I have spent my entire life either in the schoolhouse, on the way to schoolhouse, or talking about what happens in the schoolhouse. Both my parents were educators. My maternal grandparents were educators, and for the past 40 years, I've done the same thing. And so, needless to say, over those years, I had a chance to look at education reform from a lot of perspectives. Some of those reforms have been good, some of them have not been so good, and we know why kids drop out. But we know why kids don't learn is either poverty, low attendance, negative peer influences. We know why, but one of the things that we never discuss or we rarely discuss is the value and the importance of human connection, relationships. James Cormer say that no significant learning can occur without a significant relationship. George Washington Carver says all learning is understanding relationships. Everyone in this room has been affected by a teacher or an adult. For years, I've watched people teach. I have a look at the best and I look at some of the worst. A college says to me one time, they don't pay me to lie the kids, they pay me to teach a lesson. The kids should learn it, they should teach it, they should learn it, case closed. Well, I said to her, you know, kids don't learn from people they don't like. She says that's just a bunch of hooey. And I said to her, well, your year is going to be long and arduous, dear. Needless to say, it was. Some people think that you can either have it in you to be a relationship or you don't. I think Stephen Covey had the right idea. He said you ought to just throw in simple things like seeking first to understand as opposed to be understood. Simple things like apologizing. You ever thought about that? Tell a kid you're sorry, they were in shock. I taught a lesson once on ratios. I'm not real good with math, but I was working on it. And I got back and looked at the teacher edition. I taught the whole lesson wrong, so I came back to class the next day and I said, look, guys, I need to apologize. I taught the whole lesson wrong, I'm sorry. They said, that's okay, Miss Pearson. We were so excited, we just let you go. I have had classes that were so low, so academically deficient that I cried. I wondered how I want to take this group in 9 months from where they are to where they need to be. And it was difficult. It was awfully hard. How do I raise the self-esteem of a child and his academic achievement at the same time? One year, I came up with a bright idea. I told all my students, you were chosen to be in my class because I'm the best teacher and you are the best students. They put us all together so we could show everybody else how to do it. One of the students said, really? I said, really? We have to show the other classes how to do it, so when we drop down the hole, people will notice her, so you can't make noise. You just have to stood. And I give them a saying to say, I am somebody. I was somebody when I came. I'll be a better somebody when I leave. I am powerful, and I am strong. I deserve the education that I get here. I have things to do, people to impress, and places to go. And they said, yeah, you say it long enough, it starts to be part of you. And so, I gave a quiz 20 questions. A student missed 18. I put a +2 on his paper and a big smiley face. He said, Miss Pearson, Is this an F? I said, yes. He said, then why you put a smiley face? I said, because you are on a roll. You got two right. You didn't miss them all. I said, and when we reveal this, won't you do better? He said, yes, ma'am, I can do better. You see, minus 18 sucks all the life out of you. 2 plus 2, I ain't all bad.